Hello present, hello future, hello you. So there were two things that were cut off in the opening yesterday. The first one was nervous laughter. Not allowed to tell you why I'm nervously laughing right now. Well, there are reasons. And second of all was an announcement that I have started writing a web series. It'll still probably be a while until it's released. I don't know exactly how long, but hopefully it won't be too long. But it'll be 13 episodes, and the first episode will be called Law of Attraction. I think it's gonna be cool once it happens, which might be a little while, but hopefully not an insane amount of time. Okay, today is present day, where I talk about issues in the world and stuff and things and stuff. I want to talk about feminism today, which is a thing that I've talked about before, but I want to talk about it again. So I'm going to deal with it. More specifically, I want to talk about the word feminism, because feminism refers to the belief that men and women should be equal, which is a fairly straightforward idea, but the reason that a lot of people don't label themselves as feminists is because of the word feminist and the feminine root. So they'll argue that based on that word, it's not about equality, it's about female superiority, which is wrong, and the vast majority of people who label themselves as feminists will agree that it is wrong. Actual feminists believe in equality, and if they do not believe in equality of the genders, they are not really a feminist, which is kind of the no true Scotsman fallacy, but also it's not, because it just goes against the very definition of the word. It's like, no true Scotsman doesn't live in Scotland. So the reason that I've always given in the past for feminism being called feminism and having the feminine root is because women are currently the oppressed group. Like, I do strongly believe that feminism helps both men and women, but currently the main oppressed group is women. Women are the people who need more rights. But another big reason that I've realized that it's important to call feminism feminism is because of the history of the term. Like, feminism is not just referring to the current movement, it's referring to a movement that's been going on for hundreds of years. Like, the term feminism was coined in 1837. It was later used for women's suffrage, and the term has since continued to refine itself to be more suited to the modern world, but it still refers to a long-term movement that's been going on for many years, and not using feminist and instead saying something like equalist or humanist or whatever other words you want to use discounts the history of the term and the history of the movement. The most important thing is agreeing with the ideas of equality, so I'm okay with people who don't choose to label themselves as feminists. But that's the reason that the term is used, and that's the reason that I'd encourage you to think about using it. The reason that the term is staying the same is because of the history of the movement. Should I have a sign-off? Nah.